Hi, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to decoden a cake. Well, what looks like a cake on a jewelry box. I bought this stuff from Walmart. It it looks more like whipped cream rather than what decoden does. So I wanted to use this one to make it actually look more like a cake. To put it in the piping bag, I've used a cup and put it in. It's easier with a cup rather than trying to just shove it into the piping bag. I put a lot in because it's a big heart and you will need a lot. And if you don't end up using all of it, you can just end up putting it back into the tub. So here's me showing you that it's very easy to take off if you make mistakes. I had to go back and change the piping tip because the other one that I was using was too small. So I grabbed one that's actually specifically made for like cake. And it didn't cover it all the way. I think next, like if I'm doing it again, I have to maybe go to the store and look for a bigger piping tip. But it ended up looking really nice. It filled most of the space. And it was a lot bigger than the other ones that I had. If you want, I bought it from the Dollar Tree actually. So I piped just doing that little same motion on the top, and you'll see around the rest of it. I did it on the top and the bottom the same, but like in the middle, I piped it differently and I used a different tip. For the Jungkook photo in the middle, I just printed it out on sticker paper. It's actually a sticker and just stuck it on. It's easier with the sticker, so you don't have to be worrying about having to like hold the photo down while trying to put the decadent around it. I actually added more whipped cream. Yeah, as you can see right there in the middle, so it covered the purple so you couldn't see it. So it looks more like frosting. The bottom for me was actually it was harder to do because I couldn't get around it very well. And it wouldn't stick very well. That's what I was worried about when I was doing the bottom, about it not sticking. But it actually stuck pretty well. Like if you get the the cream to stick to the jewelry box rather than, you know, the thing underneath it that's holding it, it will stick pretty good. But I noticed when I was taking it off, some of it did stick to the notebook on the bottom. And so, yeah, you have to be careful when you're doing the bottoms. Maybe try to find something that like holds it up instead of actually sticking to it flat. And now for the middles, I changed the tip back to the smaller ones so it wouldn't like cover the whole middle, so you could still see some of the purple. And putting the cream on the middle was especially hard for me because this cream it doesn't like stick very well. So I had the hardest time trying to get it to stick to the middle, and that's why like this side of the box I didn't it wasn't like my favorite. The other side, the left side of the box is my favorite side. It looks a lot better. See right there, it didn't stick and it fell off. That's just me showing it from both sides. And then I ended up going back over the top part of the jewelry box and trying to cover over the purple because I wanted it to look more like a cake, and so I wanted more of like the frosting rather than the purple. See, it is hard for it to get to like stick on there, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lot easier to do it. And then yeah, and then that was it for frosting, the frosting. And then you want to move on to like all the decorations that you want to put on your cake. I chose little like pearls, roses, and these bows. The bows were so hard for me to make. I would make one and then forget what I did for the next two. And I only ended up using 3 bows, but you can put however many you want. Oh, also, I ended up gluing them to the cream so they wouldn't fall off because they did have a hard time sticking to it. And then I went back and added the little flowers, like the little roses in the middle of the bows, and I think it added the cutest. It looked so cute. I added glue. I did glue those to the bows. This is the perfect, like, if you want to make it as a gift for Valentine's Day, I think this is so cute if you want to give it as a gift. And then I went in the middle, I added the little pearls to the middle section, and it ended up looking so cute. I put glue on the pearls so they would stick better. This is me trying to show. It was kind of hard to get into the middle part. But it ended up looking so cute. And here's the finished product.